Hey guys, so this is my first video on a hair routine. So this is for anybody that lives in a dry, windy climate like I do. Currently I'm living in Edmonton, Alberta, and my hair hates me for it every single day. I have found a hair routine that works for me that keeps my hair healthy and moisturized throughout the season. Alright, so let me start off by telling you guys about the products that you use. So the type of products that you use are essential to hair quality. I'll say it again for the people in the back. You cannot get salon quality hair without salon quality products. Kevin Murphy, Aveda, Orbe, r+co, Devanez, Verb, Living Proof. Those are all great examples of salon quality products that are healthy for your hair, and they also don't test on animals, so everybody kind of wins here. So if you guys just click the link right here, this is a list of all the companies that do and don't test on animals. So I kind of use this as a guide as I go shopping for new hair products. Also below are my favorite hair care products. I'll be talking about like a hair mask, shampoo, conditioner, styling cream, detangler, hair oil, all that kind of fun stuff. So I posted a few down below that I've tried, and they are my personal favorites as well. So let's get right to the routine. So technically I have two hair care routines, one for days that I do wash my hair and for the days in between that I don't. So on my blog I posted that I started my non-washing hair routines around step 3, so I'll kind of just let you guys know that when we hit that point as well. Alright, so for step 1, I apply hair mask to dry hair and leave it on for about 20 to 30 minutes before I hop in the shower. So the hair mask that I use is the Devanez Nourishing Hair Building Pack right here. It's perfect for anybody in a dry climate because it is a mask for dry and damaged hair. Once I'm in the shower, I rinse out with my all-time favorite shampoo, which is the Orbe Gold Lust shampoo. So it is to repair and restore, so it does give your hair a little bit of moisture there. So since we've already used 2 conditioning products, one for a hair mask and one for a shampoo, I will just kind of use a run-of-the-mill conditioner. So my favorite is the Aveda Rosemary Mint conditioner. It smells amazing. Obviously there's mint in it. The biggest thing that my stylist has told me before is that you need to condition after you shampoo, regardless of if you use a hair mask or not. Shampooing your hair kind of opens the cuticle, and conditioning closes it. So if you don't close the cuticle, then you're leaving your hair prone to damage, whether that be heat, sun damage, anything like that. Another tip that I like to tell you guys is that you make sure that your water pressure is good and that you're getting all of the product out of your hair. That is the number one thing that my stylist has seen a lot, is that a lot of her clients are not washing all the product out of their hair, which kind of makes that build up in the back and you don't even realize it. So make sure that you're rinsing thoroughly and your water pressure is like on point. So after the shower, I spray a detangler in my hair. So I use Orbe's Run Through Detangling Primer, which is just right here. I love Orbe products. I'll use them a lot in my life, mostly just because the smell is amazing. Tom Ford actually makes their scent, so it's definitely worth purchasing this. I did post another few favorites. The detangling spray doesn't really matter as long as you're not using the L'Oreal kits that you used when you were a child. That is not going to work today. Once I spray this in my hair, I'll take a wide tooth comb or a wet brush, or get yourself one of these bad boys here. So these brushes are important because they don't pull out your hair when you brush them. They kind of it takes longer to brush your hair using these, but it's definitely worth it because you lose less hair in the brush, which is very beneficial. And then another tip that I want to tell you guys is to start brushing from the bottom all the way up. So because you don't want to start at the root, because you're literally just pulling your hair out, and then again you're losing more hair when you don't really have to. So just start at the bottom up and just be gentle and you'll be good. For a smoothing cream, I use my Orbe Matte Waves Texture Lotion because I do style my hair in beachy waves every single day. If you don't and you do want something with more moisture in it, I do have that posted on the blog, which you can find posted below. So after I put a styling cream in my hair, I let my hair completely air dry. But when I do go to style my hair, I don't use any heat protectant because all of Orbe's styling products, so these 2 right here, they do have a heat protectant in there. If you don't use Orbe products and you do need a heat style, I again put that on the blog below and you could just click the link there. So I style my hair as usual, which basically looks like this, just natural beachy waves. And then I use an oil just for my ends. And then a tricky thing, and I'm kind of going to touch on this, is with hair extensions, regardless of if you have clip-in extensions or tape-ins or anything like that. I find that when I wash my extensions, they kind of naturally end up with this sort of like wave here. And I hate it because that's where I kind of feel when I take out my extensions, that's where most of the tangles are. So what I'll try to do is apply some hair oil to my hand and kind of like brush it through the top here, and then take a straightener and straighten those ends, because no one's really gonna see like the top clips. They shouldn't anyways. So then you want to keep those straight, because I mean, if it's kind of curled then and your hair feels dry, then it'll kind of like all bunch up there instead of it being smooth and straight. So when I style my beachy waves, I usually spritz a little bit of texturizing spray to my hair, but since it's already dry out and most of the texturizing spray does have some sort of sea salt in it, I try to stray away from that. So the matte waves lotion is perfect for that, but I also did post a few again on the blog that don't have any sea salt in it that will help kind of create that beachy texture. So that is basically my hair routine there. I do have a few extra tips for you guys that you should remember, and it is to bring a wide tooth comb and your hair oil with you wherever you go. You never know when you're going to need it, and you can just kind of brush it out, you know, go to the bathroom, brush out your hair, put some hair oil in, and like kind of refresh it. But with that tip, don't apply the hair oil to your natural scalp, because your hair will look greasy and then you have to wash it more often, and then that's just a whole new thing in general. And my biggest one is make sure that you brush your hair before styling. Use a wide tooth comb or a wet brush, or, you know, the red brush like I told you guys, this one here. Every single time before you style, you know, if you are just waking up and you're like, oh, my hair still looks good from yesterday, clip in your extensions and go. Like, no, that is the biggest mistake that I have made with my clip-in extensions, is just brush everything out, you know, make it smooth. Like, it's gonna look better in the end anyways. So, and like I said before, the most important one is make sure that you're getting all the product out of your hair when you do shampoo and condition. Your water pressure, if it's not the greatest, then you have to spend a little bit of extra time in the shower just kind of scrubbing everything out, but make sure there's just no more suds in the back of your hair before you get out, because then that creates a lot of tangle in the back that is, you just don't need that in your life. That's all I have for you guys today. Again, if you do have any questions, please comment below. You guys can email me, DM me on Instagram, ask me on my blog. I'll post all the links just below here. So I hope that I've helped you guys in any sort of way on a hair routine if you're living in a really dry climate like Edmonton, Alberta. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe as well. Okay, thanks. Bye, guys.